All right, we are coming in at um, the storage case in the lodge after dropping some stuff off, doing some bag organization, and dropping any materials or any resources that wouldn't fit at my outpost, the lodge, to get them out of my cargo hold. Primary reasoning here is that the neon quests had a um, like after so long, evidence will be found that makes you look guilty for the murder. Towards the end of the last vid, and so I wanted to go ahead and offload stuff, and I still need to do part of that turn in with I forget her name. I may leave that for now. Estelle, that's what. Actually, no, I'm not allowed to leave that for now. In order to finish the quest line, I have to talk to Estelle. So that's probably going to end up with me being arrested on my way to see her because I took too long to get there, to get to that section because I wasn't paying attention how much it actually would put a timer on things. So I'll probably get arrested while I'm leaving that section, and I just didn't want to take so much stuff with me. So currently, I have a bag full. 1,000 kilos. But at this point, I am selling, especially some spacesuits. I've stored stuff that I want to keep. I still got to do some inventory management. Make sure I kept that generator. I did not. Okay. So one copy of that genocide, like that security. Shiny thing. I like this green fashionable suit, and I want to keep it on my ship. A hazmat suit, radiation protection. Although that actually gives better radiation protection. We'll still keep a hazmat suit. Anyway, red look here. Watch both look here. Copy of the scrubs. Already got the bonus here out of the dime. $5.50. $5.10. Yeah, no, whatever. Another the half of that, but copy of the pursuit. I like the look of that. Oh, alright. Now we're just down to packs and such. Double check that we're not carrying here because I want those. Better option there is just go ahead and look. Constellation, yes. Constellation, yes. Broken constellation, non-broken constellation. Also, do we have any spaces that we want to keep on us, but have something that does as good as it David any. I think we already kept a rune. Right. Everything from here is just selling things to get to specific um, maximum resistance of some form. At this point, we can go to vendors and start selling things. So first, we're going to go to Jemison Mercantile, sell things off there, and then we'll take the elevator right by Jemison Mercantile to go down to the Great Authority Hotel.
If you don't see what you want, feel free to ask. Oh, please, take a look.
I like that. Like that.
Oh, please, take a look.
Should not be. Messed up and sold the weapons first. I think this one will take us where we got off the train. I needed to not sell the weapons first because if I sell the weapons first, that's a lot of money out really fast. Whereas I can get more mass out by selling the miscellaneous weapons. Okay. And this walk right here is why I usually save before selling this one. Excuse me.
Back, eh? How's it going?
There's a bit more in the back. You're not seeing something on this.
I save.
Hope you're finding everything you need. Appreciate the business.
That is one thing I prefer to Fallout 4,
If you don't see what you want, oh, please take a look.
is that Fallout 4 save games, when you cover it, it will play a screen grab of the save when you accidentally. Not by much though.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
What are you doing? Counting
It takes a
stitches?
strong mind and a good eye to sell art. Indeed, I am. I've been an art dealer for most of my life, plying my trade all across the settled systems. It's actually why I'm here in New Atlantis today. I'll be delivering a piece of art to a very particular client later. However, I don't yet have the art in my possession. Actually, would you like to pick up the artwork and bring it back to me? I'll reward you for your effort, of course. I see. Goodbye.
Pretty sure I've already like bought and sold his. Trade authority here, I think. Yeah, right there.
Problem? Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP, an A and B, B and E.
The Trade
or,
Authority has
heaven
access to
forbid, an
goods
MS.
and services
But at
no
least
one
then we
else
wouldn't have to
does.
worry about a VOP,
No
am I
one.
right?
You won't find a better selection or more reasonable prices anywhere.
I did not mean to sell those medicals. Oh well. Okay. We already sold everything that we were specifically wanting to keep. Looks. Still have not figured out skip capacity. Already have an airborne. Zero 20. 46.
The Trade Authority appreciates your visit.
I don't have anything on you, do you?
Bring me anything useful?
You only have one weapon.
Leaving? Oh, I see how it is.
Take a look at getting her an upgraded weapon.
No loitering. Ain't much, but take a look. Stop by anytime.
Personally, I think daylight. Take your time. I got all day. Watch your back out there.
Commercial district. Source makes sense it would be commercial. Of course, I can't actually. I don't know what's in that section. I imagine Waterfall District is likely in commercial, but I don't know it is, and I'm pretty sure that if I take the normal route to Mast, it'll actually end up shorter. Or through the net, rather, not. On that way. I do like that the game does have different levels of encumbrance, and um, I've already stated that I do prefer the way they handle encumbrance for Fallout, uh, because you're still able to run in this game even while over encumbered. It just depletes your um, bar a lot faster, and I like the concept of effectively a double stamina bar, as your O2 is counting as your stamina. Your O2 CO2 counter that's counting down, as you can see while I'm running. And then when you get too far, you get excess CO2. Got to burn that down. I just like the way it handles a lot better than classic um, than classical stamina, because like even fairly hefty person, me included,
As you
to
can
be
see,
honest.
traffic is good. The sales keep climbing.
Thanks for choosing Terror. What can I get you?
And there are 2 locations in New Atlantis?
Don't be nervous. You got this.
Easy for you to say.
Welcome to We don't get very many visitors here.
Is huge.
Really.
Like
All visitors are by
staggeringly
appointment
huge.
only, I'm
They
afraid.
need people like you. Even with your grades.
Yeah, I'm sure a junior assistant isn't fine.
I have a feeling these are the
You
recustom.
look great. But if you'd like to look better, you're in the right place.
Yeah, this is a recustomization. Outland sound. No, the stamina I feel works better in this game because even someone who's larger can still, do a decent amount. But like, you start running, you start burning through that a lot more. You get worn out faster, and I liked how it handles that with when you're really heavily over encumbered, that kind of stuff. It seems more
You're only
logical.
as safe as your equipment out there.
Seems more logical than most over encumbered systems I've seen.
Welcome to Outland. We deal in only the finest, most reliable gear for whatever adventures may. All of our products come highly recommended by. And while I've never needed them myself. No flying for me. Not my style.
Notice he doesn't say anything about the buck naked.
I do. In this line of work, it's essential, don't you think? Not seeing people come back would not only suggest that they're not satisfied with our business, but that whatever they purchased had failed, leaving them unable to return. I would not be able to sleep at night if I thought that were the case.
As long as they're returning for upgrades, not repeats.
Goodness, no, I just couldn't. You're out there millions of miles away from anything, and if something goes wrong, I can't stomach the thought. I prefer solid ground under my feet at all times. And preferably a hot, fresh coffee within reach. Can't get those in space either.
That you actually can.
Please do. I hope we have something that suits you. Get it?
Aha! Alright, nothing that really sparks so far. Alright. Probably buy some resources to be able to sell off my weapons. Oops. Alright. Just going through helmets. $20, $30, $26, and 0. Okay. Is lighter. Alright, we'll keep all those for now. Gates. Okay, I've been trying not to look anything up online, but I have tried testing the skip pack and I can't figure out what the difference is. Will boost versus power. Sacrificing boost height for mobility. So it's basically a power pack, but it's better in. Here we go. Boost pack comparison: basic versus balance versus power versus. Basic, no bells and whistles. Using it spends a small amount of time. Small amount of the boost meter for a small mid-air jump. Capacity functions similar to the basic, but has much faster realization. Balance twice as much height as the basic. More of the boost meter to use, but you can still use about 2 of these before the meters deplete power. Longest boost in the air. Downside, just when useful. Okay, so power is good for like jumping high, and skip is basically a more fuel efficient version of basic, and then balance is midway height. So balance would probably still be okay for when I'm trying to do like a jump up instead of using a ladder, whereas the power will take me a lot higher. So, okay, we can sell the skip capacity. I don't really need it, except for like this one that I'm keeping specifically for the radiation. I feel like radiation perfect. Go back to purchase, buy some of the common stuff that I have, the common stuff. Probably enough to sell one more space. Oh, sell. No. Okay. I've got to 45 anyway.
See you around.
I don't want to buy a ton of resources because I'm trying to get my down. But the resources I am buying are specifically resources to build more bridge. It's going to be Albany.
Can we run through it one more time?
You can over rehearse. It'll sound canon.
What is this?
Brightest of today for our future tomorrow. Submit your application now at the nearest kiosk.
It's a shame House Varun abandoned their embassy. I bet we could have learned a lot from one another.
Here you go. House for room. Person. Is that the That's what it is. Character. Okay. I think the universum is the opposite of the. Okay. Three-star embassy.
It's told the Freestar Collective has no place in New Atlantis.
Sorry, it's an embassy. Chill out. Armistice. Oil of some sort.
Another derelict vessel has been found. All hands aboard were dead, and the signs point to Ruth himself. The call has gone out for both Freestar Collective and United Colony security.
Alright. If there are more stores, they're not obvious to me. Yeah, it's just a raised part. Yeah. That looks like the med clinic. Unlikely. Or is this a topside access to the lodge? Alright. That is Reliant Medical. Looks like there might be another down there. There. Clothing store. Iron Towers, probably apartments. Clothing store, I probably don't need. Go ahead and look anyways. I don't let me sell anything here, but see if there's any fun looking.
Please let me know if I may assist you. You won't find a larger array of options in all the settled systems, I guarantee you.
I have no fashion sense.
I will tell you a secret. I'm not sure anyone really does.
Thank you.
Some act like they have it all figured out. And I admit I am guilty of that myself from time to time. There are, I suppose, a few actively trying to steer the herd, but most are just content to run at the front of the pack and act like they know where it's going. At the end of the day, you must feel comfortable in what you wear. If it speaks to you, what anyone else thinks doesn't matter.
That is a healthy aspect. Or healthy outlook.
I'm sure you'll be satisfied with the selection.
Nice little casual business suit. Green version, or a blue version as well. Tiny pants. I like this one better than that one, actually. But I think I've got a copy of this. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, this is that poncho that I hate. That I don't even think qualifies as a poncho. Really can't sell much of it because it only takes stuff from the apparel section. Oh well, we kind of sold all that stuff already.
I'm glad you came in.
I'm not unhappy about it. I think I still have 5K left at the Trade Authority kiosk right by the ship. I can get offload a little bit more over there. I also think I've been at this for more than an hour, which is a bit ridiculous.
Happy to listen.
I wasn't talking.
gone.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
My Andes Mint spacecraft. Mint green and black. I really like that color. I recognize that most people won't, but I. Okay. And they don't actually have anything to buy from. Is reasonable.
You're carrying too many odds and ends. Time to let something go.
All right.
Need some work done?
Always good to check if you need
Nothing for
repairs.
us to do. You're in good flying condition.
Always a good answer to get. So I'd
Sure,
like to
have at
see
it.
if I can find a side loading instead of front loading. Docking bay, but one that actually lets you come in from below. So bays. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so yeah, they just have the basic front loading. Not a fan. Do they have any turrets? Nothing that lists. If they did, it'd probably be at least a Class B. So that's Class B. Alright, so the only upgrades are Class B. Eden's already got a 20 power, so we don't need that. Which is our grav jump. 20 power of 9. I'm 23 and that's Class B. Looks up. Wow. A 2 by 2 by 2. 2 by 1 by 2. Oh, it's still a 1 by 1. 2 cents high. Still upgrade the graph drive. Warning. Use mass or add engine. Upgraded the graph drive. How should that be a big deal? S38? S30. Okay. Have it'll do that. As the issue is a mobility one. So mobility thrust is 2625. Must be. That we need upgraded starship design. Forget if I just tack another one of these on here. Too much power for engine. Well, we're only really losing like 2 mobility. I think that's reasonable. I think the warning just pops up anytime you go under 70. So the specific damage per shot goes up, but we're losing a good chunk of speed. EM damage. Okay, so that is 1000 range, 1.5 fire rate, 60 EM damage. Same fire rate, more hull and shield. But as I understand it, the whole point is disable but not kill. So I don't necessarily want more hull. That weapon system. Missiles. Fire rate of 1 with 24 hull and like we have an upgrade. That's a downgrade on engine and a down. Builds of downgrades. Just upgraded the crowd drop. Right. So now we can go ahead and dump things in our cargo hold. Okay. Okay. Yeah. We'll go ahead and do this stealth section. Uh, Here we go. Hopefully, we can be fast enough to not get arrested. But if we do, we'll just have to figure it out from there. We don't have any contraband. We don't have any stolen goods.
Stop running if you know what's good for you!
Freeze! Neon security!
Bring to you. Can I pay the fine?
Smart move. Now come along with us.
Okay. Better than having to escape from jail. Sure, we'll make up a good chunk of the money.
So you're telling me I have to take my entire load of alcohol back to New Atlantis?
That's right. Every damn crate.
I heard there's shortages over at Reliant Medical. Not great. Doc Manning better get his act together before the place shuts down.
Alright.
These tariffs and taxes are getting ridiculous.
Another version of only 16%. Your safety is almost guaranteed. So go out, have your fun, live your best life. Be here.
have some sleep crate units available for rent.
Enjoy some unique company and toss back one of our.
I cannot get over the fact that I like that music.
Glad you're back. Sorry about the whole Benjamin Bayou thing at the Astral Lounge, but I didn't have much of a choice. Can you believe the nerve of that smug son of a bitch? The man is priceless.
Yeah, he also
Well, I was hoping we'd
got me
celebrate your
arrested.
return with some drinks and a pile of Aurora. I was about to start partying early when Boone Morgan tipped me off that Bayou was on his way down with some neon security goons. I'm pretty sure I missed him by less than a minute. Left a ton of good stuff behind, damn it. So I've heard. Throwing yourself under the bus like that. Ouch. You are one crazy son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm pretty much dead in the water at this point. Since Bayou flagged the virus, I can't risk accessing the system now. All that work I did trying to crack Generdyne is gone. Now I'm in a bit of a bind. The prep work for this job put me in deep for a bunch of cash, and I have no... Well, a business partner of mine named Nyx was the author of the virus. Don't know if you... Then there's the folks I paid to keep an eye on Ayumi Komiko, a few of the guards at Generdyne, like I said. Honestly, I shouldn't be revealing my sources because that puts you on the... That's pretty cool of you to offer, but I know what he's gonna say.
Sorry, Estelle. This was your scheme. You're on your own.
Believe me, he's not gonna be much... Look, I was hoping you'd pick up on what I was trying to ask. What the hell? Can you cut me in for a little bit of cash you're making on this job? I mean, I did get you inside and practically hand you the date.
She's right, you know. Without her help, you never would have found your way into...
I appreciate that. I really do. How much,
We can go 4K.
This is perfect. It will definitely...
We appreciate your help, Estelle.
All right, I guess we're done here. Tell Delgado if he ever needs me. And hey, you won't be hearing Rook from me anymore. As far as I'm concerned, you're one of us now. Lifeblood of the fleet.
I
If
would
anyone tries
hope
to
you
tell
wouldn't
you
call me
otherwise,
Rook
you send him to talk
after
to
I
me.
paid you 4K.
Completely ruined? Nah. I was hoping it would stay on Generdyne's mainframe for the long term, but hey, at least it's already fed me a huge amount of data. Nyx really knows what he's doing, though he charged me about 6 months worth of earnings. With any luck, I'll be able to recoup my... Now, how did I know you were going to ask me that? Honestly,
If you're
it doesn't
intelligent.
matter if I believe that Crix's legacy exists or not. What's important is that I believe in Delgado. If the man thinks that chasing shadows is gonna make us rich, then who the hell am I to judge, right? I mean, I'm not gonna jump off a cliff for him or anything, but hey, he needs an extra ship at his side. He's got it. I hear things are heating up back at the Key, so I might fire up my bird and head over to check things out.
I'd
Rumor
advise
has it
against
that
it.
Delgado has some solid info on the Crix's legacy story he's been hawking for the last few years. If there's even a chance that it's true, I want to be there when Shinya Voss starts splitting the loot, if you catch my meaning.
You probably shouldn't, as I'm getting
Just
ready to
watch
get
your ass.
everybody.
Benny isn't exactly going to be tickled that you've been talking to his brother.
What a city, am I right?
The strikers are upstairs, so we better be on our best behavior.
Solid docking job there. Nice work.
What do you want?
All hell's breaking loose, Rook. Delgado needs you in the repair bay with... Oh, that's hilarious. You're a real comedian, you know that?
Sarah liked it.
Now get your ass to the repair bay. Go!
Fine.
Good day, Captain.
The fleet is failed. Stealing from each other is just what you call.
And you are sure we will have those defense batteries up and running?
No. I'm not sure. They're in bad shape, Del. Really bad shape. I'm already using duct tape and spit to keep the station from falling apart. You want me to pull a rabbit out of my hat?
I don't want to hear excuses. I want to hear that it's going to be fixed. Period. Get it done.
And give her the money to fix
I'm
it, you
on it.
dumbo.
You want to quit standing there and hand over the conduction grid data?
Chill, dude.
Nothing you need to worry about.
Stay in your own space lane and let Jazz do her damn job. Now, do you...
Ah, perfect. I'll take that.
Dependable?
Oh, that's real funny.
All right, listen up because I don't want to repeat. We've gotten word that UC Systef is massing somewhere nearby for an attack on the key. While we prepare for their arrival, I want you to head straight for Bannock 4 and bring Crix's legacy home.
Oh yeah, my buddies are getting ready to attack you. Cool.
I have a very reliable source at Mast. They were so concerned that the threat was real, they actually jumped the information out to us right away. No. I need you to stay the course and bring that money back. Lay it out, Jazz.
All right, first things first. I'm gonna upload this data you snagged from Generdyne, and all you need to do is build and then install a conduction grid module onto your ship. Oh, and if you haven't already, you'll need the comm spike module installed as well.
While we're at it, perhaps we should fetch your groceries for you.
Once your ship is ready, jump out to Bannock 4, board the Legacy, and bring us the catch. Of course there's a catch. What?
After you board the Legacy, be on the lookout for 2 transfer modules. They're special keys that allow access to the ship's vault. Once you locate the vault's control center, hook up the data core I'm gonna give you, and download it.
And before you get any bright ideas, like running off with the money, that currency is going to be heavily encrypted. Only a genius like Shinya will be able to crack that encryption. So bring it back here right away.
I could tell him that, but I'm not going to. Of course I'll do it. I'm not a traitor.
Yeah? Look, I'm gonna make this real. If that money ends up anywhere but the key, I will hunt you. Now get... The Crimson Fleet isn't really a fleet. It's an ideal. A principle that Crix sought to set up so that pirates didn't infight over scraps. Over time, that notion has been lost. Captains have been turning their backs on the fleet, doing jobs on the side, killing each other. Bringing Crix's legacy back to the fleet would be like validating everything Jasper Crix believed in. And I'm certain it would unify us once again. Of course, it wouldn't exactly hurt to have all that extra money at our disposal. But I think you catch my meaning.
In other words, the whole point is that if we can bring back that big ass chunk of money, then you can make it a proper faction like he was intending it to be. So that you can properly strangle out any non-fleet or pirates.
You've met some of them already. Mathis Castillo, Yevgeny Rokov, Juan Dayu, Estelle Vincent, and Adler Kemp. They might feel like independents to you, but each one of them has a stake in the Crimson Fleet, and each one of them wants a cut of the wealth. I am sending word out to every able-bodied captain that they are needed. The toughest nut to crack is if UC Systef brings in the Vigilance.
Oh, they will.
That
I'm planning on
Commander Ikande has himself a hell of a ship there. Advanced shield tech, bristle. If we hope to stand a chance against it, we need those defensive. Get moving before it's too late.
I need to get those defensive batteries online, so make this fast. There are 3 defensive batteries, basically high-powered military space turrets, triangulated around the key. They were part of the UC's original defenses for the station. Pretty effective, too. Can put some serious hurt on enemy spacecraft. The good news is that the batteries have an incredibly wide field of coverage, so they can pick off ships trying to reach the key from any vector. The bad news is that they're 100-year-old tech. They keep breaking down and are expensive as hell to keep operational.
Okay, so you're not going to give me a side quest to go fix that.
Not a problem. Conduction grid data is all set. All right, let's see what you need.
All right. Well, there. Probably drop a cargo or two to drop the weights, depending on how. 64. So, oh, that's a class B. It's nice that they keep these very low mass. Let's fit here. Well, go ahead and drop a cargo. That'll give us a lot more mobility. Right. My next step is straight to the vigilance. Cool.
I don't suppose I have time for a nap before we leave?
Sure. Okay. So do a save and then jump to the vigilance. See what options it gives us.
We're free and clear for flight. Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place. And we're locked in.
Greetings, Captain.
Howdy.
Yes?
All support ships have arrived, Commander.
Good. After we're
Doing all
done
right?
here, arrange a briefing.
Feels like we got maybe
I want
one
all
more
of their
calm
COs
before the
over here
storm.
as soon as possible.
Yes, sir.
Spending all this time with those pirates couldn't have been easy. Just hold out a
good to
little
have you
longer,
back.
and you'll be back with the
What
good
can I do
guys
for
soon
you?
enough.
Anything you can tell us would be helpful. Yeah, I heard they even sent word to some of the contacts you met. They're writing an awful lot of checks they can't cover without Krix's legacy. Anything else? Damn it. I was afraid of that. I'll warn our ships to use looser formations. Hopefully Durand isn't as clever as she thinks she is, or you can help us take the batteries down when the attack... Was that all? Okay, well, if anything... Excellent. Let me have it. Benjamin Bayou, pride of the Free Star Collective. The authorities there have been trying to nail him for a long time. Bringing us proof that he's been manipulating Generdyne from the shadows is pretty tasty stuff. The FC will pay dearly for this. Good job. Any other fragments? All right. Keep up the good work. Even as long ago as the Narian War, Galbank used an extremely potent level of encryption on their currency. Unfortunately, the unlocked ciphers are lost to time. However, if you can bring us one of Galbank's old transfer modules, I know it would help. Don't worry, I'm sure some of the techs at MAST will be able to work with whatever you bring to reverse the encryption. I'll be here if you have any more questions.
There you are. Where have you been?
Right beside you.
I've received the reports about that stunt you pulled inside of Generdyne. Opening fire inside a civilian facility. Are
They
you out of
attacked
your
me.
mind?
How's the training coming? Generdyne is furious at us right now. They want Commander Riconde to resign.
Oh, right. I forgot how stretched thin we were. Well, out of the frying pan. No, sir.
Yeah, they attacked me. I didn't have a
You
choice.
always have a choice.
I
People
didn't.
have died because you were too stubborn to find a safer solution. This is not how you see SysDev operates. I don't care if we're one step away from Crix's legacy. If you do it again, you're off this operation, and I'll have Top throw you in the brig.
It'll be my pleasure, sir.
All right. I think we're all in agreement here. So it's time to put all the cards on the table and prepare. Good. The more confusion and panic we cause, the more... Before you jump to Bannock 4, I need to... The credits from that Galbank transport cannot reach the fleet. You have to bring them here at all costs. If Delgado gains access to those resources, we might be touching off a battle we can't possibly win.
We've been monitoring the Crimson Fleet's comm chatter in the Crix system. They're gathering allies by making promises based on your success.
As much as I hate to admit it, UC SysDef won't stand a chance. The fleet will become stronger and more unified than ever.
Perhaps the UC should have thought of these potential consequences before incarcerating those people on Suvorov.
Perhaps. But instead of spending time debating our predecessors' mistakes, we should be working towards a rapid solution.
Hey, don't worry about it. You've come this far. We know you've got what it takes to bring the prize home.
You were just pissing me
Well
for
said,
killing people like 10 seconds ago.
All right. I guess this is it. Do whatever prep you need to do aboard the Vigilance, and then head out. When you return here with Crix's legacy, we'll begin. During the end of the Narian War, the money was destined to bolster the Freestar Collective's coffers. Even though we were rivals at the time, and I suppose we still are to some extent, the credits still rightfully belong to their people. After the money is turned over to MAST, I'm certain arrangements will be made to return the money to the proper authorities in Aquila City. The evidence you've been bringing to Lieutenant Toft has been instrumental in convincing the brass at MAST to greenlight the attack. They've sent us support ships, extra troops, weapons. All on account of, to put it simply, if it wasn't for you, this operation would be at a standstill.
Good to know.
Stay focused and be careful out there.
Alright, Crix's legacy it is.
Hello. We hunt piracy all across the galaxy.
Alright. As much as I kind of want to do this quest immediately, I kind of feel like I need to take a break. Not to mention, that will mean that the next video will start off with the actual attack on Crix's legacy. not attack, but retrieval, I guess. Maybe. Depends on what it actually is. So, we'll see what it is, and we'll see how things go. But, yeah, I think I'm going to take a break for now.
Nice. Clean sep there.
I kind of want to try to build a copy of the Vigilance. These docking ports make me feel like it is too high in the middle, and we don't have the option for those. Same with these cargo spaces. Those are the same size as the cargo that I put on. Definitely nice. And make it 4 high in this direction, and maybe a total of 8. Get up here, 8 or 9 once you get up here, and include the bottom. I don't think it has any landing gear though. Whoa, dude! Really close to my ship, man. Definitely does not look like they have landing gear. Anyway. I'm guessing someone just jumped in on the side. Alright. So, saving and taking a break.